Hey guys, so if you recall in one of my previous compilation videos, I got hit up by a Tim Minchin or a Tim Minchin manager, I believe it was. Um, and hope against hope, I was praying that they would absolutely message me, and they did. So, Tim Minchin, ladies and gentlemen, hi, says. I said, hi, how are you? What are you up to this evening? I'm good, and you? Hope you are having a nice day. I said, my day was good for a Monday. Now I'm just watching some TV before I go to bed. What about you, Tim? I was just busy with my team and I have been rehearsing with them. How was work today? Question mark. I said, rehearsing what? And around work, I said, good for a Monday. I hope you don't stress yourself out with work. The scammer obsession with stress. I said, why would work stress me out? Are you planning a show or something? Yeah, he said. I said, oh, fun. I'll have to Google and see. Where are you from? And how's the weather over there? Said our stupid scammer. I said, what do you mean, where am I from? Didn't your assistant tell you? I'm an Aussie like you. So you know the weather, lol. We share the same philosophy and other views, so I'm hoping this will be some great conversation. Oh, my bad, he said. I must have forgotten. Yes, I remember now. Absolutely. I'm excited for this conversation too. It's always great to connect with someone who shares similar views and philosophy. I said, yes, it is. I'm fascinated about your doctorate speech and how you came up with some of your pieces, especially Storm. As a voracious reader myself, I find it fascinating. I'm so tired of trite and meaningless small talk, so I'm very excited. If I get one more person asking me my favourite colour, I'll scream. Laughing emoji. Ha ha! Laughing emoji, said our idiotic fake Tim. What do you like about my comedy and music? He said, completely strapped for conversation. I said, sorry, what? Did I not just tell you? Or do you need me to spell it out? And I showed him where I was talking around his doctorate and Storm being one of my favourite pieces, and pointed up. I said, oh dear, sigh. A bit in over your head, huh? I see. Well, it's getting late. Perhaps when you're more yourself and ready to engage intellectually. Have a nice evening. Catch you later. Talk to you later, he said. Oh, I'm sorry if I gave off that impression. I'm here to chat and engage intellectually. Have a great evening, my scammer assures me. So again, I ignored him for a few days. So on the Wednesday, hello, says Tim. How you doing today? I said, you messaged at 1 a.m. Just because you may be up that late on a Tuesday doesn't mean the rest of us are. Why are you up so late? You're in Australia, so please keep Australian hours. Good morning to you, he said, ignoring that. How was your night? I said, I slept well. I am almost finished work now. That's great to hear. That's fantastic. A good night's sleep can make such a difference in how we feel. And it's great that you're almost done with work. So I said, oh, sorry, I had my phone on silent, so I didn't see your message because I couldn't be bothered with him that night. So this morning at 8 o'clock, he reaches out. No worries. It happens to the best of us. How's everything going? Anything interesting happening lately? I said, no, not much, just work and the usual. I see you're plugging Groundhog Day for Melbourne, which should be amazing. I'll most likely get tickets. Hope you'll make a guest appearance like you did in London and play something. I said all this knowing he had no idea what I was talking about, so I was curious. I said, so, because he didn't even read it, I said, so just asking questions and then not reading them and vanishing. Nice. So he comes back, and about 5 minutes later, I could make a guest appearance and play something in Groundhog Day in Melbourne, just like in London, but unfortunately, I will be there this time. Enjoy the event and have an amazing time. Obviously, our scammer had no idea what I was talking about. I said, why unfortunately? Sorry if it seemed like I vanished or didn't read your questions. I'm here and ready to chat with you, he said, completely nonsensically. I said, you said unfortunately you'd be there. Why is it unfortunate? And where will you be? You live near me. And completely because he was lost, he says, "Guess what?" I said, "What?" "Do you love bubble baths?" Sorry, still gets me. I said, "Sorry, what?" "Bubble bath," with two cool emojis. I said, "Apropos of nothing, no, I don't." "Wow," he said. "Can you give it a try? A foamy bath?" I'm sorry, guys, I'm baffled. I said, "Excuse me, are you drunk?" "Sorry if it got you angry," he said. I said, "What the hell are you babbling about?" "Never mind." I said, "This is highly strange." He goes, "Sorry, I'll be right back," knowing that he'd messed up big time because he was cross-posting. Obviously, he's getting his chats mixed up. I said, "Sure you will, LOL." And he sent a couple of smiley faces. I said, when you return, we have some things to discuss. Meanwhile, run away, your poor wife." "What is it about?" he said. I said, "No, you must go. When you are sober, we will speak." And he face-palmed himself because I think he'd realised that he'd sent that message to me. And I said, "This is not the conversation skills of a man with a doctorate trying to have a conversation with a fellow Aussie, especially one who wrote Storm. So I'm choosing to believe you're drunk rather than the alternative explanation which then comes to mind." Now, he hasn't seen that because he's obviously gone, "Oh, shit." But I'm hoping he comes back. I'm praying, I'm hoping he comes back and tries to explain the bubble baths. So he's absolutely gotten his chats mixed up and his personalities mixed up. So we'll see where this one leads. So Tim Minchin, everyone. Bye.